I decided to be on the RFDS and volunteer because I know how important that role is, and I know how critical it is for Aboriginal people, and we're there when they're at their weakest, when they need help the most, and that's just who I am too. For me, the RFDS has always been in our blood. When we were children and we used to talk to my dad, who worked bush all his life, the only way we talked to Dad was on the radio telephone that was run out of RFDS. When I was a police officer, we always evacuated people. My adopted sister was actually picked up by the RFDS in a really remote community near Lake Nash. She was left under a tree there because her mother had died. RFDS plane flew over looking for a baby, and there she was under a tree. I love flying in from places, and then there's just this sense as soon as I see the McDonnell Ranges and I see, Alice Springs, it's hard to explain. This is just overwhelming feeling of I'm back, I'm safe. I live in Darwin at the moment. The top end's so different, the weather's different, people's history's different, people's relationship with the country's different, people's languages are different, they've got smaller pockets of land. We're one of the most sickest clientele bases in the Northern Territory. Our needs are difficult to explain because they're compounded with issues of poverty and poor food security, unemployment issues. When you get sick, you're in a vulnerable, remote area usually, and I think people think and know that the RFDS is going to be there for them. It was just such an honour to be asked to go on the board. Yeah, I felt very privileged to be selected, and I think about all the history of my family in this space, and it just brings back some really lovely memories about my relatives and family. It reminds me of the people that we've lost. It reminds me of a lot of the hard work that they've done, and I hope they'd be really proud of me being in an organisation that respects that history, respects, and values Aboriginal culture.